Hello and welcome. I think the video is starting. It's 8 o'clock on a Monday, and what is today? The 20th, although we're celebrating Juneteenth on the 20th. So, welcome to another edition of the Marshall Mitchell Songwriter Series Happy Hour presentation here in live and in color on the YouTube. So, as you see, I've got little Olivia here, the Ovation, and Jake Areno said he was going to be playing his Ovation, so we're both going to be playing Ovations tonight. So it's going to be really cool. I wanted to play this song. I hadn't done this song in a long time, and it was actually recorded on my very first recording in 1992 on cassette, and the cassette was Finally. And there's Miss Tanya. There's Jake. There he is playing his Ovation. And we did a video of this out there at Prairie Grove, somewhere around here. And 20 years to the day that I recorded it on Finally. I re-recorded it on You Don't Know back in 2012. So, Jake Areno, we can do our Ovations right here. See how this one comes out. Get up every morning and I go to work, breaking my back, moving Arkansas dirt. 21 years, gotta do my time with an Arkansas woman walking on my mind now. Met a young farmer up in Fayetteville while I was working on the railroad. Sorry. All this pollen and stuff has really got me. Let me do that again. Get up every morning and I go to work, breaking my back, moving Arkansas dirt. 21 years, gotta do my time with an Arkansas woman walking on my mind now. Met a young farmer up in Fayetteville while I was working on the railroad and drinking my fill. Took away his money in a poker game, but when I won his woman, Lord, he went insane, he went. He jumped up and he said he wasn't playing no more. Well, then he started to leave, but he stopped at the door. I heard him clear leather as he pointed his gun, and I left him lying in the noonday sun just like. She sat up real straight in the witness stand. There was a man with a book. He said, "Raise your hand." She sat there and she told him that he didn't even draw. Then the judge says, boy, you done broke the law. So I get up every morning and I go to work, breaking my back, moving Arkansas dirt. 21 years, gotta do my time with an Arkansas woman walking on my mind now. I see a church steeple in the distance. There are people going in, but they really don't care. Keep up with the neighbors is a funny kind of game. I just hang my head saying, ain't it a shame? 'Cause I remember a story that's a lot like mine, happened back when in the ancient time, far across the waters in Galilee, where an innocent man died, hung on a tree for me. The moral of the story is a simple one. It's easier to own than the song is sung. There's a solid rock in all circumstances. Play your ace or take your chances. Arkansas woman. Oh, I'm telling you, I hadn't played this guitar in quite a while. Hadn't been doing finger picking either. And as you might realize, this guitar is in an E tuning. Let me get a slash of sweet tea here. Yes, I want to do one more. And this is off of the Finally CD. And we're going to, as soon as the summer reading program is over, I'm going to get back into the studio. We're going to re-record another CD. And this is called The Long River Runs. Let me get that capo on. There we go. We walked on velvet meadows, laid our heads down on wildflower pillows. Then she said she'd never ever had a friend like me. Old man Moon laid his blanket on us, knowing soon the day would yank it from us. Then she said she'd never ever had a love so free. I want to make you happy, to see it in your eyes. The long river runs, it reaches the horizon. Take me with you where you go. A long river runs, it reaches the horizon. Never ever let me go. Building dreams to live a life together. Join the seams as man and wife forever. Then she said she's asleep and never ever want to be awakened. But sometimes love, it's hard to find each other. Taken granted like a sister or a brother. Then she said she'd never ever felt the ground a shaking. I want to make you happy, to see it in your eyes. The long river runs, it reaches the horizon. Take me with you where you go. The long river runs, it reaches the horizon. Never ever let me go. Long river runs. Yeah, we're going to re-record that one for sure. Okay, enough of the finger picks. A lot of folks are watching the Razorback game. I know, because Nancy is for sure. We're going to put that right there. So, I'm hoping you had a great day today. It's been pretty warm, pretty humid. And I don't know if you saw my Facebook page this morning, but we have had a mama and like a baby hawk. Not a baby. I mean, it can fly, but the mama and the kid hawk right out here in the backyard, and they've just been squawking up a storm. It's been pretty cool. Well, I took a couple pictures out the kitchen window this morning. Let me reach up here and get a pic. Yeah. We altered this song right here because I started doing cowboy music for kids. And I have Homer the Honer right here, live and in color with us again. And I have a confession to make that not a lot of people may know. That you possibly have this melody too. Pamphlet collecting. I've been a pamphlet collector for years, and now you can too, because with this quick and easy way that you can turn any and every flat surface of your home and office into a handy-dandy resting place for pamphlets. That's right. It's all the rage, so get in on it now before there's another rage, and you'll miss out on it. So supplies are limited, and of course won't last long, so hurry in. They'll be glad you did. Pamphlets, that's what you get when you order pamphlets. So I just love pamphlets. I don't know why. So maybe it's because, you You can just stack them here, stack them there, stack them everywhere. So, Jake, you better get ready to rock and roll. This is the new Dan Green. Back in 1979, old Dan Green played the fiddle. He'd play it in the morning time, the night time, and the middle. Folks would gather around from everywhere, hear him play. They'd laugh and dance and sing along and have a big heyday. When he'd play "Buy them cabbage down, boys, turkey in the straw," "Sally Gooden," "Faded Love," and the Wabash Cannonball. Woo! Old Dan traveled here and there. He'd done it now for years, sawing out his fiddle tunes for everyone to hear. Well, he'd play with so much energy, and he'd never break a string. All the folks would wonder how he made that fiddle ring. When he'd play "Buy them cabbage down, boys, turkey in the straw," "Arkansas Traveler," and the Wabash Cannonball. Here we go. Well, you can play it long, you can play it loud, or play it just a little. Just remember this, my friends, how Dan Green played the fiddle. He'd play "Buy them cabbage down, boys, turkey in the straw," "Arkansas Traveler," and the Wabash Cannonball. Or "Take Me Back to Tulsa." That's you. Woo! Well, then one day a mighty storm took down the mountainside. They all knew Dan lived up there, he had no place to hide. Well, they searched for hours, searched for days, but not a trace was found. Sometimes in the still of night you could hear that fiddle sound. When he'd play "Buy them cabbage down, boys, turkey in the straw," "Orange Blossom Special," "Wabash Cannonball," he'd play. "Cabbage down, boys, turkey in the straw," "Hand me down my walking cane," the Wabash Cannonball. Whoa! He played it, I guarantee you that right now. Dan Green. Whew. Well, another little tune that I wrote a long time ago and recorded on the Finally CD was called "Catch an Eagle." And see, all of these are biographical or autobiographical. I'm sure they are. Sure they are. But this was recorded on Finally and again on You Don't Know, Marshall Mitchell. Check out my website. Let me see, marshallmitchell.com. It's new, it's improved, and you can look on there and see if you qualify to listen to some of the songs that's on the CDs. It's free. Go look now. So "Catch an Eagle." Driving up to cold New England for the Easter fireman's ball, I met a lady just the other side of Denver. I did not get there at all. Riding high in the life we were living, making love on a moon dust night. A month later, when I'd woke up from my smiling, I'd gone and made her my wife. So you catch an eagle, clip his wings, lock him in a cage where you could hear him sing. It's the very same way with some people that I know. 'Cause if captured, they die, but they die like an eagle when they go. See the leaves, how they blossom into autumn, crimson rivers all run dry. Now my life slowly ebbing as the sunset, I feel the rising tide. Riding high in the life we were living, making love on a moon gust night. A month later when I woke up from my smiling, had gone and made her my wife. So you caught you an eagle and clipped his wings, locked him in a cage where you could hear him sing. It's the very same way with some people that I know. 'Cause if captured, they die, but they die like an eagle when they go. That's one of them heartstring tuggers right there. So, I don't know. You know, with the warmer weather and everybody spending time outdoors, stop by your favorite handy dandy and pick you up some bug off. Get over here. Works on creepies and crawlies, flies and squirmers. Also good for men and women. So all you need is some bug off. So one spray, and they bug off, I guarantee you. New. And while we're at it, you want to relax. Have a nice relaxing smoke. I don't really smoke, but we relax with Tokies right there. Boy, I'm telling you, one and you're done. It's just really good smoke. So just remember, Tokies right there, live and in color. All right, Jay Carino. Yeah, oh, I know, Donna Davis. Well, Nance is holding down the fort. I told you I was going to play one for you, Jake. This is it right here. You better be ready. This is on the Cowboy in Me we recorded in 2015. Looking out my window on a cold December day, 7 distant riders were headed down my way. Out through the back door and to the barn I ran. I saddled up my pony, 'cause I'm a wanted man. Here we go. Well, I'm running out of time and I'm running out of space. A man can change his name, but he cannot change his face. Too many times have I answered with my gun. Now I'm on the run. They'd gotten closer this time than all the times before. Come the day they catch me, well, I guess I'll die for sure. Now I can still remember way down near San Antone, a woman and a baby and a place I called my own. But now I'm running out of time and I'm running out of space. A man can change his name, but he cannot change his face. Too many times have I answered with my gun. Now I'm on the run. Here we go, Jake. Woo! told them that I wouldn't sell, but they kept hanging around. Came in from the field one day, well, everything's burned down. Now all the men that followed, all the men I had to kill, for the sake of wife and baby buried on the hill. So I'll be running out of time, I'll be running out of space. A man can change his name, but he cannot change his face. Too many times have I answered with my gun, now I'm on the run. Yes, I'm on the run. Man, we were stampeding there. Well, yeah, Donnie Davis said it best. How come you're playing while the Hogs are playing? Because Nance is hanging in there. And you know, it's been, let me see. Sponsors. I love it, my sponsors. You know, we have a brand new cereal out, new from the Besco, and it's called Tell All. Tell All. Stays crunchy in milk, but it's hypnotic. It's hypnotic. No additives, preservatives, subatomic particles, or pesky nutrients. It's hypnotic. New. Tell All from the Besco. So, get out there and get you some. So, the reason I went ahead and played tonight was because of this song right here. I wrote this song quite some time back. Released it as a single. And we hadn't found it since. No, actually, it's still here, but you can sing it with me now. I'm an Arkansas Razorback fan. Surely you can tell that I am. A tailgate party with all my friends. Just can't wait till we play again. A whoop pig suey with all the fans. I'm an Arkansas Razorback fan. Yeah, I'm an Arkansas Razorback fan. Woo! I'm an Arkansas Razorback fan. I yell just as loud as I can. I go to every single game. To miss one now would be a shame. My Go Team spirit is unrestrained. I'm an Arkansas Razorback fan. Yeah, I'm an Arkansas Razorback fan. Yes, I am. Game day is like the fair. There are people everywhere. You can almost say it's pandemonium. You don't have to ask us who's our number one. I'm an Arkansas Razorback fan. This is Arkansas Razorback land. It's very easy to explain. Ever since my youth, it's been ingrained. I got Arkansas red running through my veins. Yeah, I'm an Arkansas Razorback fan. I'm an Arkansas Razorback fan. I'm an Arkansas Razorback fan. Woo! Pig suey. So until I see you again next time, have a great day. Have a great week. Next Monday, we'll be right back here, live and in color. Until then, I'll see you down the dusty trail. Adios for now. Woo-ha!